the graduates of Year 12. Thank you, Hannah.
Congratulations, HSC class of 2013. We actually made it. 2,190 days after we first walked through the Brigidine College gate, we stand here together celebrating what's been an eventful and absolute blast over 6 years. The moment came to me the other day that we'd soon be near the end was when World President Beth, as she'd like to be called, spotted a hole in my sacred kilt. When I saw this tiny little hole, possibly in the most awkward position ever, I realised how much of an action-packed journey my kilt and I have been through. And then, of course, my lovely mum sewed it up. Thanks, Mum. Today is the last day we will wear this uniform, and I stand here wearing it with true pride. Brigidine has been a second home. It has been a place where we have come each day and felt true comfort and care from friends, teachers, and the wonderful support staff who keep the school operating. But now it is time to say goodbye as we find our way into a larger world. Congrats Year 12 2013. We've made it. We haven't died from pigeon bombing, or food poisoning in the common room facilities, or from sleep-deprived, adrenaline-filled nights. In spite of these stresses of senior study, we have in fact thrived, fueled by challenges and the learning experiences that keep on coming. Mr McFadden's comment that we will always be a memorable year group because we are his last Year 12 group gave me something to think about. For the 116 girls of our year group, there will never be anyone in the world just like us. We are special to one another because we have shared a unique journey. We have grown together, bonding with people we didn't think we would bond with in Year 7 because of our shared experiences. We've shared fun times at camp and reflection days together where numerous talents shine through. I never forget in the dance-off at school when Tanya worked her stuff in the middle of a large circle, shocking us all. A secret talent which I don't have, as seen in yesterday's slideshow. We're at that point of time where we need to knuckle down, sit in our caves for a while, study hard, and keep off the streets, as Mr Milanoff preaches. I know each and every lady in this room is capable of excellent results. Being elected as school captain was such a privilege, and I've had the time of my life, because I've been in the company of girls that have been inspiring, supportive, and trustworthy. Being involved in sport around the school has given me a chance to do what I'm passionate about and make new friends. Bridgadream, you know who you are, Bridgadream, Bridgadream, has been our cry at numerous carnivals, and now it is time for us to take that dream forward, beyond Brigidine. Olympic coach Hannah is leaving to join the final hurdle of the shared race that is the HSC. I would like to thank the many teachers who have put so much effort into skilling us for the HSC and life beyond. You have been coaches beyond measure, and we hope that we can do your efforts justice. What can I say? I'm going to miss the countless photos in business, yet lots of nutritional value there for HSC students, and Mr Condon telling us to get outside of our cloud boundaries. Hey, Maddie. And you, Miss Basil, the walking dictionary, for teaching me more than enough new words. I'm proud to say I can now use phantasmagoria in a sentence. I will never forget when Glenn Garrett told us we must pick ourselves off, dust ourselves off, and try again. Or when Miss Tapp asked, if a bus is blue, what colour is it? And she said blue when we were shouting red. And thanks to 6 years at Brigidine, I finally know what she meant. Listen, look, and take in the details. What are you really being asked? We particularly acknowledge those who have made Year 12 possible. Miss Edmondson, Mr Morgan, and Mrs Horn for running the school that has become a second home to us with a sense of vision and affection. Miss Watson for having caring guidance, beginning us on the senior journey, and then Miss Michaels for working tirelessly in keeping us together and happy through our senior challenges. We would like to thank Miss Nicholas for doing all the unseen organising, Miss Wallace for caring about our futures. We'd also like to thank all of our role teachers who have seen us every day and have often struggled to get us to roll rooms or stop us from eating, just like me. In a more complete sense, everyone here today has contributed to our year group in some way. We would like to thank the office staff, who are the backbone of the school, and the library staff, who have helped us to guide us and supply us with resources. I've grown many friendships throughout my time at Brigidine, becoming especially close to what we like to call ourselves, the Beavers. Get ready to be my 12 bridesmaids, girls. Friends have been there to guide me to make the right decisions and have been the most caring, fun girls I have ever met. For instance, in Year 9, I was convinced by a friend that her older sister went out with Justin Bieber's brother. I am constantly reminded of this 3 years later. Thanks, Fronty. But the people who have been particularly special, watching us grow and loving us unconditionally, are our parents. All our parents surely deserve the Nobel Peace Prize for braving the challenges of raising a teenager. We have you to thank for everything, for feeding us, for clothing us and encouraging us, listening, for understanding when we just didn't want to talk. The excuse of "I'm studying" has left many dishes unwashed and our rooms a midden of chocolate wrappers. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for my loving and caring mum and dad. Dad, thank you for all your support. Yes, we did have our ups and downs, with my ever so emotional response to "How was school?" being the very familiar same old "Fine, Dad" every day. You have supported me through the thick and thin. From teaching me how to ride a bike to teaching me life skills, you've always watched over me, and I thank you for that. Mum, I wouldn't know where to begin. You have been ever so compassionate, caring, and reassuring, and have always given me the best advice a mum could ever have. Whether it was before a race or before an exam, you would always calm my nervous mannerisms and would always tell me, "I'm proud of you no matter what. You can only do what you can only do." It is these words that stick in my head and have made me such a stronger, independent person. Thank you for absolutely everything. I admire you so much, and I'm going to miss people staring at my ever so polished school shoes every day. To my sister Amy, I cannot count the amount of times you've called me stubborn this year, but despite that, I could not have asked for a better sister. Having done your HSC, your knowledge and life skills have been very helpful, and I thank you for always looking out for me, no matter what. Well, this is it, ladies. This is where I have to say goodbye to the greatest group of individuals I have ever come across. Each and every one of you has made a huge impact on my life, and I'll never forget the times we've shared and memories made. What I write on pen and paper and say today does not give justice to the great, admirable women you are. You girls are amazing and have so much potential to succeed. Good luck, girls. I hope whatever you decide to do next year will bring you great happiness and success. Today ends an exciting and eventful 6 years of high school at Brigidine, a place we will always call home. As the great film once said, we're all in this together. I believe we Brigidine girls will always stick together. Brigidine and the community we are will always have a place in my heart. And if there's one thing we will never forget, that is, girls can do anything, but Brigidine girls can do everything.